Guitar picks. I like them thick, I like them chunky. And today is no exception. Thick Pick Season 2, baby! Look how thick this thing is. 23 millimeters. Now before I tell you more about this massive pick, I want to tell you how I got it and how you can end up with it. So if you've seen some other videos about guitar picks, you'll know that I've played Hufschmid guitar picks and I've received some of those from Patrick, and this is no different. He sent this to me to try out, but I wanted to do a giveaway, and that's what we're going to do today. But just so you know, I did receive this pick for free. And I'll be telling you a little bit more about how you can win this at the end of the video, but for now, just subscribe for me. Thank you. This guitar pick is ridiculously thick, and on first glance you would wonder, why is it so thick? And it's actually a really nice story. It was designed for a player who had been in an accident and couldn't close his hand fully. We had grip strength issues. So instead of not being able to play guitar with a normal guitar pick, it's very, very thin, and even the thickest ones that you can buy normally don't exceed about 3 millimeters. If your hand can only close to about this level, then you're gonna need a pick that's about this level. And that's what this is. So I think it's really cool that this is a guitar pick that helped someone keep playing. But also the added advantage of a really, really thick pick is that you've got a little bit more control. You don't have to do very big movements with your wrist as you normally would when strumming or even picking. You have a lot more control. It feels strange at first, but you do get a lot more control with it when you play with it for a little bit. So I'm going to show you a few clips of me playing with this and what it's good for, and maybe what it's harder to do. As our usual control, we're going to use a 1.14 Tortex Jazz 3, and we're going to put these up together. So here's a little bit of lead with the Tortex, and surprisingly I can do the same stuff with this really thick pick. And you can also do heavy riffing with it if you want to, really easily. On cleans, it was actually quite hard to pick individual strings. It's the weak point of this thick pick. Because it's so thick, it's prone to chirping, and it's very hard to hit those notes right on a clean sound. However, when it comes to strumming, I found that it was actually strange how I didn't need to put in as much power as I normally do in the strum, in the hit. I didn't need to put in extra force when I was strumming because I didn't need to compensate for a very thin pick. When it was really thick, I could do a lot less power and I'd still get the same results in strumming. So let's talk about this pick because it's kind of crazy cool in its own way. What you're seeing here, it's kind of a dark amber, but if I shine a torch through it, you can see that it's almost like honey. The brown material is polyethermide, and it's a thermoplastic that's been used, for example, in spacesuits. That amber layer that's on the front of an astronaut's face shield is that. In the middle of the pick there's a piece of hoof glow, which, again, if I shine the torch on it, it starts glowing. Just an added level of cool for these types of picks. And I like it. Now this guitar pick alone, because it's made out of really expensive thermoplastics, is an expensive pick. As far as I can remember, retails for €120, and I'm gonna give it away to one of you. We gave away a Fender Fedora last time, so we bumped up the prize pool substantially, which means that you're gonna have to do a little bit more for me. I just want to see you guys play. So here's what I'd like you to do. Record you playing. It can be a song, it can be a lick, it can be a riff, it can be a solo, it can be anything you want, and I just want to see you play. And what I need you to do in order for me to find it is, if you're posting it on Instagram, use the hashtag KDHthickpickcomp. Also, if you're doing it on YouTube, equally have that in the title, and I'm going to give it a month before I pick a winner of just whoever was my favorite. And I'll do a video looking at your entries. So you've got 1 month from the day that this video is uploaded to upload a video of you playing and use that hashtag. And if you do, who knows, you could be the next owner of the thickest pick we've ever had on this channel. 23mm. It's a pick that costs €120. So I look forward to seeing your entries. If you're interested in seeing thick picks that maybe aren't as thick as this, take a look at that other video that I made about Hufschmid picks. It's going to be there. There's a whole bunch of them for you to look at. And with that, that's the end of this video. A big thank you to Patrick for letting me give this away, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Like the video, subscribe, and enter that competition. Alright, see you next time. Bye bye.